Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope this video finds you well, or at least much better than I am right now. I am feeling very gray and somber today. I got some really bad news yesterday from my school in regards to my degree. I have used like student loans and stuff for all of my educational career because, of course, I couldn't pay for it out of pocket, and there wasn't any savings for me to be able to use. So I used student loans in order to get my education. And I have been in school for about 2.5 years now. I am almost completely out of all of my coursework and moving into my actual research project to finish up my doctoral degree. And I got notification yesterday that I won't be able to use student loans for the remainder of my degree, and that I would have to pay either out of pocket, or I have to figure out another way to get the funding to complete my overall degree. And I'm feeling really down about it. I'm frustrated, a bit sad as well, because I have been in question about whether or not I should be doing this for some time. And I just recently, over the course of maybe the last 8 months or so, really came to I really came to the personal inner agreement that I was going to finish my degree. I want to do it. Because let's just be honest, a doctoral degree is not easy, it's not fast or anything like that. It's nothing like that. So I was going through the motions of how to approach this, whether or not I should continue on, based on me being single and it taking away time from me actually getting out and mingling with people, and maybe being in front of my husband, child, because you can't be in front of your husband and have homework. I'm sorry, it's just not in the doctoral program. It's just not gonna work like that. It's just not. And I had come to the conclusion that I'm going to finish this degree. So now, getting that news, I am just really feeling like I wasted my time. I just wasted 2.5 years of my life being in school, working towards this degree, only to now learn that unless you can pay for the last 6 classes, actually, the last 6 classes, your ass ain't finna get this degree. And I'm not really sure how to feel about that. But it's really interesting the way that everything kind of played out yesterday, because I'm in quantitative statistics right now, and statistics is just not my forte, honey. Not quantitative. I can't get down with it. It's just not something that's for me. It's not how my mind works, that sort of thing. So I called my professor, and she and I was talking. Super sweet little old lady, super sweet. I called her to get some insight on how to approach the coursework. How should I be thinking about all of this stuff, these sorts of things. And so she did go through and explain and help me out with that. But then she also kind of started rambling, and God, universe, whatever you want to term the power, right? It's just so it's just interesting and amazing how stuff play out, because she was just rambling. She was like, oh yeah, you shouldn't have to pay for your dissertation. No one should pay for their dissertation. There's all sorts of money out there, and da 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 da, this and that, and blah blah blah. And I was just like, oh, okay. Like, I personally had never even heard of anybody having to pay for their dissertation to begin with. Okay, so that was already for me something that I was like, okay, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this information. You know what I mean? So, we're continuing to talk, and she's giving me pointers of like, post your information here, post your information there. The goal is to get recognition. The goal is to, get published and these sorts of things. Sorry guys, it's glare. I don't know, child. The sun's shining on me, baby. Okay. But like, that's the goal, right? And I'm like, okay, good to know. You know what I mean? She's like, yeah, I'm going to give you some information. I'm going to keep my eye out for you. We talked about, my actual project itself, like what I was thinking about, going into and talking about and that sort of thing. And all this information she gave me at the time, I felt like was extremely irrelevant, right? But then later on, I get the news that I'm going to have to find some grants in order to finish my degree. And she pretty much like set me on the path to be able to do that, like what to do and how to do it. So yeah, it was just very it was very interesting. It was very interesting how everything played out. But today, I went to sleep with I had some, like, I don't even know what word I'm looking for right now, guys. I want to say faith, right? Like, I went to sleep with some faith. But then I woke up this morning just feeling very much sad and discouraged a little bit, because it's like a bittersweet situation. Like, I'm in this class right now. I still have to finish this class. And it's just knowing that after I finish this class, I can't go any further. And then the other piece of it too, I'm just like, okay, like what is it that you want me to do? Because of course, God don't ever tell you what it is you're supposed to be doing. You just gotta figure that out. You know what I mean? Like, so whack, but whatever. So I'm like, okay, so why is this happening right now? There's so many things going on. I am really trying to put in effort into my business, really trying to put in effort into, creating projects and things like that, and products that I feel can be beneficial to you guys. And I'm thinking like, well, is this guy's way of almost clearing a path for me to do that for a little while? Like, what is the reasoning behind it? I don't know. Life is just such a super, super fickle, like, kind of thing, man. I will say that this situation has kind of forced me to take some time to kind of self-reflect, and make sure, like, if this is something that I really want to fulfill. Because I mean, at this point right now, it's kind of like you done unless you fight to finish, is really what's happening, or how I'm taking it. Like, unless I put up a fight and I search around and find a way to make a way to complete this degree, there is none. So it really is a time for me to really ask the question of myself. Right now, I absolutely want to finish my degree. I think that my work is going to be very important as we continue to move through life and work environments in general. And I got something to say. I got something to say, and somebody needs to hear it. So that's just kind of where I am right now. I just had to take a moment to just come and talk about it because it fucking sucks. It sucks. And if anybody runs across this video, if you know of anyone who, you know, went through anything like this, you know, where they lost their funding, and they had to find funding elsewhere through grants and scholarships and different things like that, if you could, you know, share some information in the comment box, I would greatly appreciate it. Because, yeah, I've made it too far to just quit. I've made it too far to allow this first no to be my final no. You know, like, it's just, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable at this stage in my academic career. It's unacceptable. So, yeah, that's really all I have for you guys. I just wanted to come and chat over my series of unfortunate events Sunday because it's so very unfortunate. But then also chat over the alignment that we have with other people and we don't even know. Like, I know there are multiple teachers at my college, and I so happen to get that teacher. And that teacher so happened to tell me a story that she thought was just, oh, you know, just an FYI for you, you know. But it turns out that it was actually something that I needed to hear and something that I would need to like work through later on. So just be aware, you know, of your relationships and the people you interact with and that sort of thing. Like, just be aware, be willing to listen. I know sometimes too, you know, we get in conversation with people and we really don't want to hear it, or we have one objective and we just want to fulfill that objective, and then after that it's like, okay, baby, well, I'm done talking. Okay, thank you so much for your time, child, but I'm finna go. But if I would have done that, if I would have shut her out like that, I would have missed the most important pieces of information that she had to give me yesterday. So be mindful and be kind. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.